This might be the first time you'll be happy to find something naughty in your stocking. Here's your Christmas spot on the Funko Pop Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Cole Collectibles. I didn't just grab one. I didn't just grab two. Brother, I got 3 of these things, and we're going to be opening them up right now. Of course, some of the characters featured here on the front, I don't know if they represent all the characters you can collect. We, of course, got the Bumble. Bumbles bounce! There's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, there's Santa Claus, and of course, there's Hermie the Elf. Coming to us from the folks over at Funko. I actually picked these up over at Retro Festive. Like I said, I do have 3 of these. We're going to be opening these up shortly. Of course, to help with that, I'm going to just reach off to the side. Just mind the clutter over here. I'm going to grab my knife McCutcheon's, carefully cutting the plastic on the side here. I'm sure I could have probably just easily ripped it as well, but I like to do this as delicately as I can. I don't want to damage the coal that's underneath. Pulling off the first package here. This I can just discard off to the side. Actually, I'm just going to leave a pile over here. I don't think the pile is going to be all that big. And we literally have ourselves, well, I don't say literally. Literally is like exaggerating and saying like there was like 1,000 firefighters here. Who really ordered 1,000 of us here? The coal itself does, I mean, you could pass this off as being buyable coal. I mean, obviously it's not going to be heating anything. If you plan to put a fire to this, it's only just going to melt the plastic. But for what it looking like a coal, I guess it's not that bad. There's a seam right here, though. I would imagine that would be the thing that you're going to open it up with. And the first collectible we have inside is Hermie the Elf. Let's just release him from his bag here so he's not going to suffocate much longer. Okay, let's pull out Hermie the Elf here. So, Hermie being, of course, wanting to be a dentist, looks like he's got himself a book in his hand, probably a book on dentistry, and he's also got himself a pair of pliers. There's no articulation at all for Hermie, but, you know, for what he is, not a bad little collectible. There's a little mark on the back. Uh-oh. Someone in the paint department at Funko has been a little bit naughty. I can't get that off. Oh, well. There's Hermie the Elf. Now, we can only hope with the other 2 options here that we're going to get at least 2 other characters that we don't already have. And, of course, Hermie the Elf being the only other one right now. Cutting, oh, there is a seam. There is a seam. Let's just get McCutcheon's underneath that. This might even be just the easier route to get this off now. Have you ever received coal in your stocking? You can let me know down below in the comment section. I don't know if you guys would be willing to admit that. Never for me. I've always been a good kid growing up. There was a few, instances, run-ins, so to speak, but I think generally for the most part I've been a pretty good kid. Yeah, the coal itself, let's just put these 2 back together. I don't think Funko has spent much in the way of the budget to make coal that's different from one another. Let's just see if I can line up the samesies here. Does that look the same? Yeah, that looks the same. Does it really matter? Who really cares? I know. Let's open up the next one, which, whoa, I was going to say was a little bit heavier than Hermie. I hope so happened to be the Bumble. Is the Bumble really all that much heavier? I mean, really, he's the same size. I mean, realistically, size-wise, he should be like way up here, and Hermie should be down below there. But yeah, there's a little Bumble. Let's also let him out. Bumbles may bounce, but Bumbles also need to breathe. Let's get him out of the baggie here. Yeah, okay, so we've got Hermie. This would be perfect if I can get myself a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, Christmas wishes. Let's get ourselves Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So Hermie, there's Bumble. Bumble's not doing much of anything. I mean, he still has his teeth, luckily. He hasn't been eating rocks yet. I kind of wish, again, like these would be able to rotate, at least for the head. But for what they are, I mean, they're like cute little collectibles you can put on a mantle. That's my plan, at least. So we've got Bumble. We've got Hermie. I suppose it probably could have easily got more than these. I mean, I don't even remember how much these were. Probably like 3 something a piece, maybe even more than that. Had I got 5, I could have had a better chance, I'm sure, to probably get all 5 characters, or all 4 characters. This is 4, there's 5. 5? 4. Of course, I say that. I could probably have potentially gotten 4 Hermies. The final one, if Christmas magic and wishes come true, hopefully we have ourselves Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What are the chances? Anybody want to take a guess as to what's going to be inside? You can certainly let me know down below in the comment section. It won't really make much matter because, I mean, by the time, obviously, you put your comment down below, you've already seen the video. You already know the characters that are inside. So let's see. Getting a little peek. Hello? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it? Is it? It is. It's yet another Bumble. Another Bumble. Just for that, I should really keep him in his bag. No, I should let the man breathe. get the Bumble out. Well, I mean, that was a little disappointing. I mean, I had hoped, and again, looking at these, I think there are more than 4 characters, but at the very least, a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer would have made my Christmas season so much more merrier. Anyways, though, from what at least I got from this time around, potentially, I might even go and pick up another couple more of these. I got 2 Bumbles, and I got myself Hermie. That's a lot of dentistry work that Hermie's going to have to worry about this holiday season. Providing, of course, these Bumbles aren't eating rocks, Hermie should be okay. But, you know, again, if the Bumbles are eating rocks, probably not a good idea anyways. Hermie's going to be keeping pretty busy, not packing and making toys necessarily, but, of course, dealing with dentistry. Have you guys picked up these for yourself? Let me know down below in the comments section. In the end, I mean, they're fun enough collectibles. I think at one point Funko probably had these sold also in blind bags, but I think the appeal and charm of these is the fact that they also come inside in tiny little things of coal. I mean, hey, why not? I can also use these as gag gifts. Put actual toys inside and then stuff the coal inside of a stocking. My daughter will, of course, run down Christmas morning thinking that she's found herself toys and treasures inside, only to find lumps of coal. Ha ha ha! Dad knows otherwise. If you did enjoy this video, do a solid throw to like. You guys want to stick around for more so? I hope so. I don't know how many more of these videos we're going to be having that are coal related, but there certainly will be more Christmas spots coming your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.